I'm Banks.
I'm Josh, trying not to
Odd,
drown.
odd places going viral.
So Banks, why are there no B batteries? There's A
Nice.
batteries, there's C batteries, there's D batteries. How come there are no B batteries?
Uh, how come there's not the letter E as a grade in school?
Another excellent question. E for excellent.
um,
So
wow, I do not know that answer. I'm going to
you ever-
guess.
have you ever been curious about it before today?
Never, never. I do like the oddities of life, of how we do this, how we take the E out of grading people and take the B out of batteries. Maybe because battery starts with the letter B.
What, they don't like alliteration or stuttering? Like what? Battery? What kind of battery do you want? I want a battery.
B battery. When you first said that about B batteries, I thought you were talking about actually bees, zzz, those kind of things.
Oh, well, I guess those are kind of like animal batteries.
Yeah.
We're human
Yeah.
batteries, if you think about it. So I guess we're H batteries. But here's the thing.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
No. Okay, you're right. We are. I never thought of human batteries. We are batteries. We are like we've discussed. We are energy, and now I had this in the back of my head. The Matrix makes sense. We're just batteries for the industrial complex, I guess.
Yeah, but batteries are just potential stored energy. We are potential stored energy. But so curiosity, in my opinion, is everything. And I think curiosity has driven every advancement that we've ever had as a race, as a species. And I kind of lament that I think we're getting less curious. So, and again, B battery versus A battery and why there's no B batteries, that's not such a big deal. But there's so many other things that we stop being curious about. We stop asking questions. We stop digging. We stop trying to figure stuff out.
And you're saying societally, you're saying humankind.
Yeah. I'm saying we're being spoon-fed. Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. We are always being spoon-fed. We are, I feel, always. Oh, I don't like to use that word. We are most of the time.
Whoa. You don't like always?
No, it's too definitive. It's too when has something always happened?
Okay. When has something always happened? Like always? Like
always.
I mean, I guess the star in the center of our solar system hasn't been there always.
Yeah. I don't know that. Anyway, that's one of those words like absolute.
So do you always try to avoid the word always?
I do. Yes, I do.
So always, you always try to avoid that word. Okay. I just want to make sure we're clear.
I do. Yes, I do. I'm not going to say that word. What were we talking about?
The
less
A word.
Curious.
Curiosity.
You're saying that we're less curious. Oh.
I'm saying it didn't kill the cat. I'm saying curiosity actually helped the cat grow into a tiger.
Yeah. What you're saying is curiosity keeps us away from complacency. Curiosity keeps us striving to be better.
It's the seed of growth. Every time we're curious, we plant a seed.
Yes. I'm gonna give you just a little anecdote. My bathroom. I'm working on ergonomics. Where can I put the towel the best place? I don't like to have my rod up for a shower curtain. I want the whole thing opened, and where do I need the towel to be so that I can wash my hands and then towel's right there. And I have just thought of everything, and I'm just constantly going in there and thinking maybe I can put a towel here or a hook here or a hook there. Where I come from in my head is I'm always trying to make it efficient and simpler and less things. Just the wheel. I mean, I'm not trying to recreate
Fewer
the
things.
wheel.
Yeah.
The wheel is like, wow. The balloon, I love. Anyway, so
You like balloons? I
yeah, I
like
love.
balloons.
Yeah, we'll talk about balloons sometime.
I don't celebrate
So,
birthdays. Yeah.
so you're saying that we are becoming more complacent, even in the pandemic that we're in right now. You still think that we are still. I can see the argument for us still being spoon-fed. Excuse me, I have that. I get that. I think we're more curious now. I think there are some of us that are going into the pen and the slaughter and the sheep and the cow.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see us being more curious recently. Yes, recently, for curiosity, and I think that's driving, and that's what's going to produce results. I think things are going to come out of this pandemic that otherwise never would have happened. Inventions, new industries, new jobs, new businesses.
A vaccine that we might have in a year. I mean, the whole possibility of that. So, so, so you think that we are less curious?
Yeah, and I think it goes back to, like you said, complacency, because we don't have to be curious. We don't have to be curious. We can eat fine. We can survive without curiosity nowadays.
Okay. Okay.
We have Google. Google's curious for us.
Right. So what you're getting at, if I hear you correctly, is you're getting at, and this goes back to my view, my Darwinism view, that we have to have strife and stress in order for us to be curious, let's say, and to grow and evolve and create a vaccine or create things that are a hook in my bathroom where I can put my towel.
What if we took the stance that there are no bad questions? What if that were just a mantra, a motto? No bad questions. Because when we're raised, I was told constantly, don't ask why. Stop asking questions because I said so. All these things. I want to know why there no be batteries. I really do, and I haven't looked it up yet. But it's just driving me curious, driving me crazy. Curiosity.
I told you my view. There's no B batteries because batteries begins with the letter B. You know what? If batteries began with the letter A, we wouldn't have A batteries. We'd have B batteries instead.
We'd have batteries. There'd be no B.
There we go. Why there's no E. And, these things, though, I mean, when did you come up with this idea about no B batteries?
When I was writing, I can't remember, it was quite a few months ago. I was writing a tirade to someone, or not a tirade, it was a quote or something I was working on. And I wanted to make a point that people aren't curious anymore. So that was my example.
So I mean, when I was in elementary school is when I thought to myself, how come there's not an E grade? A, B, C, D,
Yeah.
F, we skip E. So, I mean, you and your B battery idea came to you at this age in your life. I mean, do you think
it was a recent question.
Do you think that we are more curious when we're younger?
Oh yeah, I think it's a natural state. I think we are born curious.
Okay. So we ask why a lot as kids, and
Listen to a kid. Why? I mean, it's constant, right?
Well,
let's do this. Why? That's just the way it is. Well, why? It's
okay. So yes. Then I mean. It comes to the parenting. The parenting's got to be like, okay, I'm going to give you an answer. If I don't know the answer, you go find an answer. You go to Google. Google will give you the answer.
Have you heard of the 5 whys, by the way? Have you heard of this is the way to solve any problem?
Go ahead. Yeah.
You just keep asking why, right? You just keep asking why.
Yeah.
Well, this is what's happening. Why? Well, because of this is what's happening. Well, why? Why is that happening? And then you just keep digging until eventually you get to, because the universe is 80 billion years old, and that's just the way, until you get to that point, then you find a root cause. And once you have the root cause, you can actually solve the problem.
Right. So it gets to the point where because my mom told me to shut up and quit asking why. Now I know why I ask why all the time.
And now I can change it. Now I can make a different decision now that I know the root cause of why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's beautiful.
Right, right. And that's growth. That's human growth. That's human, that's working on yourself. So my name's Banks.
My name is Josh.
Odd places going
Viral.
viral.